I was in love with her and didn't know it. Respected the friendship too much to show it. So I shied away from conversations about us. Couldn't imagine life without us. Being as close as we were, us. No me without her, us. I, my, he, she, together we belong side by side, like waves and tides. Kept in contact with good eyes, but just loved that fashion, shared pleasure and pain, but denied that passion for reasons unknown. Maybe she had grown too close to me. But in reality, that's the way it's supposed to be. Friends until the end of time. So close that we could finish each other's lines. So close that with one hand we will always give the other some. So close that we call each other's mother's mom. But we were not related by blood, but by friendship and love. And in understanding, I really didn't understand. Maybe it wasn't meant for a woman and man to love the way we did and cross that line. Cared for her so much, I thought I had lost my mind. And it never crossed my mind that she would be out of these thoughts of mine. Excuse me if I start crying. Because even after dying, she still has my emotions flying. I mean, she was so into me, and I called her name with such frequency that I had to date someone who had her name. Because when playing love games, I called hers by mistake many a times, and plenty of times these jaws of mine were slapped by violent hands. There I lay, motionless, a silent man, emotionless, filled with hopelessness. Sometimes I wish I can just open this chest of mine and start soaking this heart of mine whenever I awaken, and it is aching from the memory of how she was taken. From here, it has been exactly 5 years that this guy raped her, bound her and taped her mouth and ripped her soul out of her body and shot the corpse in the heart where I dwelt. And I felt the bullet hit her. I grabbed my chest in haste. I grabbed my throat when he slit hers and it left a bitter taste. I had the urge to go get her, but she wasn't at her place. I knew she was in danger. A little while later, a stranger gave me a call, and I fell against the wall when he said, "I'm sorry, sir, but she's dead." And I've been dying ever since. And ever since, living has been so hard for me to do. And God, I've been questioning you. Because if you knew you took 2 souls that night, you would bring her back to me to let me know everything would be all right. Every now and then, when I find my mind struggling, I always hear her voice in my left ear, whispering to me, "Keith, I will never leave you. I will always be right here."
Help me. As we welcome to the stage